Good morning everyone and welcome to a new video with me. Practice makes perfect with Nassim. I've just uploaded a new post on my page. By the way, please join my Facebook page, which is Practice Makes Perfect, which is about some common mistakes, and I said okay, let's make a video about that. So I have a couple of mistakes here. So I'm gonna start by typing the mistakes. I'm gonna give you some time to figure the mistakes out, and then we discover the mistakes together and we correct them. And I hope that today's video is gonna be a lot of fun. So let's get started with mistake number 1, which is I am agree. I repeat, I am agree. So I'm just typing the sentences here so that you can take a look and you can find the mistake. So what do you think the mistake is in this sentence? I am agree. Sure, I am sure that you found it. The mistake is the auxiliary be. So here agree is a verb, so I just say, or we just say, I agree. We don't say I am agree. I repeat. So the correct way to say it is I agree. The same thing in negative sentences, so we don't say I am not agree, so we just say I don't agree, or we can say I disagree as well. In the question, we don't say are you agree, we say do you agree, right? Nice. Let's go to the second mistake, which is somebody know the answer. Somebody know the answer. So where do you think the mistake is in the second sentence? Yeah, I know, like, it seems correct, and many people think that somebody is plural, so we don't put an S to know, which is the verb, but actually it's incorrect. So somebody, someone, no one, so all these words are singular in English, so we put an S to the verb, and the right way to say it is just to say somebody knows the answer, and here the S is pronounced Z, so be careful. So I repeat the answer. We say somebody knows the answer. Great. Let's move on to number 3, which is she can write wonderfully. She can write wonderfully. So can you guess where the mistake is? Sure, the mistake is the S in write. So as you can see, the verb write is preceded by a modal verb, which is can. So you know that after modal verbs like can, will, must, shall, should, all the modal verbs, we use stem. So what is a stem? It's an infinitive without to. So here we say she can write wonderfully. We are gonna omit the S. I repeat, the correct answer here is she can write wonderfully. Awesome. Let's move on to I think the fourth mistake now. Let me count. Yeah, the fourth mistake, which is always I do my best. I repeat, always I do my best. So can you see and think and figure out where the mistake is in this sentence? Yeah, so I'm sure that you've guessed it. So here it's about the order. So here the adverb of frequency here comes between the subject and the verb. So the correct answer here is I always do my best. I repeat, I always do my best. Awesome. So, you know, sometimes what you say is, let's say, is correct, like we understand what you say, but grammatically speaking is wrong. Okay? Good. Let's move on to the fifth mistake now. What will you do if you were me? This is a bit complicated, I guess. So let me repeat it. What will you do if you were me? What will you do if you were me? So I know that some of you are going to say the mistake is auxiliary be, but no. So here the mistake is will. So here we don't say will, we use would. So as you can see here, we have conditional, which is, I think, type 2, this number 1. And let's make it more, or let's make it easier. So here we imagine things. We are imagining. So will is a certainty. If you use will, if you say, I will do something, so you will do it. So you know, will has got many uses, and here it's certainty. But here we are just imagining. So when we imagine things, we use would. So here, the correct answer, we say, what would you do if you were me? Because it's impossible that you would be me, so it doesn't make sense. So we are just imagining again, okay? Let me just give you another example. We can say, I would be very happy if I were in London. So for the time being, I'm not in London, I'm just imagining. So, and I'm not planning to go to London, so we don't use will, we use would when we imagine. I repeat the second example. I would be, or I'd be really happy if I were, and here in conditional type 2, we use were with all pronouns, if I were in London. Great. Let's move on now to the last mistake, which is, it's the most beautiful place that I've never seen. I repeat it. It's the most beautiful place that I never seen. Now, I know, so the last example like seems correct and everything is okay, but actually in a matter of, you know, choice of words, so here we don't say never, we say ever. So we say, it's the most beautiful place that I've ever seen. So here we use ever and not never. So I hope that today's video was beneficial for the most of you. We all make mistakes, by the way. Many learners are afraid of making mistakes. Let me tell you that everybody, you know, makes mistakes. You know, I'm going to tell you something. Sometimes I go live and I record some videos, and after watching, I discover that I made some mistakes. So it's okay. Even native speakers make mistakes. And what is great about making mistakes is that we learn through making mistakes. If you don't make mistakes, we don't learn. So it's okay to make mistakes. And the aim of this video is just to help you overcome some of your mistakes or difficulties. So at the end, let me thank you. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please, I need your support like usual. So do not hesitate to share this this video with your friends. And if you haven't subscribed yet to my YouTube channel, please do. And don't forget, practice makes perfect. Bye.